Hey guys, my name is Savannah. I'm a junior here at Lipscomb University. I'm a journalism and new media major, and I'm going to give you your tour today. So this building we have behind me right here, it's called Chrisman. It's basically our administration center. So anything from president's office to registrar's office to admissions, financial aid, the details that you need are all in this building behind me. Right now we're walking on Academic Alley, and so all of our academic buildings kind of disperse off of here. So this right over here is Beeman Library. Basically it's like any other library, lots of books. But we also have Mac labs and PC labs, so what other kind of computer that you need, it's all in there. Right over here behind me in this direction, that's going to be McFarland Science Center. So science and math classes, kind of anything you need in that area, all over there. Our labs were just redone 2 summers ago. We also have a cadaver lab on campus, which is really cool. So if you follow me, we'll go into Swing Business. So now we're in Swing. This is our College of Business, College of Computing and Technology, and our English department. Most of the classrooms that you're going to see down here are going to be called lecture style. So they're going to be a little bit of our bigger classrooms. What you'll hear is our student to teacher ratio is about 12:1. So basically what that means is our class sizes are pretty small. So this classroom we're walking into right here, a little bit bigger. You're not going to have a class that will fill up this whole room. In fact, I have a class in here and we only go up to the 4th row, and it's the largest class I've ever been in, of about 60 people. Your intro courses are going to be a little bit bigger, but then once you get to your major, you're really going to kind of cut down on size, 20 or less normally. So since we are a smaller school here, you're really going to get to know your fellow classmates, professors, and so this is just a unique, different looking kind of style of that, but this is our College of Computing and Technology. Now we're coming out of College of Business, College of Computing and Technology, and our English department that are all in Swing. We'll head over to Ezel. So this is our missions department, one of the unique places on campus. Actually, one of my favorite rooms at Lipscomb, and you can see why, this giant map. So one of the cool and unique things is we as students get to go on mission trips, and it's not that it's required, it's just something we want to do. A little over half of our graduating class goes on a mission trip before they graduate. So we're all over the world. We're on every continent except for Antarctica, and there are a lot of different kinds too. You can go specific to your major, or you can just do something like, hey, I want to work with kids, or I want to build a house. All kinds of things. We have trips for engineering, we have medical mission trips, trips for education, business trips. So anything that kind of pulls on your heart, that's what you can do. Kind of on the flip side, world travel is going to be study abroad. A little bit different from a mission trip, but basically we have 4 programs here at Lipscomb. We have Florence, Italy, Vienna, Austria, London, England, and Santiago, Chile. All different and unique in their own spaces, but they're all 3-month-long trips. You go with Lipscomb professors, Lipscomb students, and live in Lipscomb housing. So it's all Lipscomb based, no transferring credits back and forth. You go to classes in the week, travel on the weekends. It's one of the best things I've ever done in college. It gave me so much confidence in who I am, so I'd definitely say think about studying abroad for sure. So welcome into the Student Activity Center. We call it the SAC. Over here we have ABP, Avon Pain. Basically it's going to be your soup, salad, sandwiches, some pastries, refreshments, kind of anything that you would need, especially post-workout. You can find it here. When you walk in, you've got the whole basketball courts, 2 actually, that can be converted into volleyball courts. You've got 4 racquetball rooms, a spin studio up in the top corner, and then you have a whole track around the top, which about 13 laps is a mile. Over here we have something that's kind of like our workout facility, so you've got everything from cardio to strength training to kind of a stretching yoga area, and so that is the SAC. So this is Allen Arena. This is where we play men and women's basketball and volleyball. Really, student life comes to life with athletics because we get in for free to every game, and normally there's free food or free t-shirts. Free is really important to college students, and they know that about us, so they offer it. Kind of on the flip side, this is a Ticketmaster venue, so big names roll through Nashville, sometimes they'll stop by here. Amy Grant does a Christmas concert every year, the Dove Awards are held here every year. You kind of never know what you're going to get, but that's a really fun thing to be involved in as a student as well. So now we're in the Student Center. We're kind of walking through the food court area, so you have Chick-fil-A, Papa John's, Blue Coast Burrito, Far East Fusion, Starbucks, and something called Simply to Go. These are where you use your dining dollars, all down here. But then if you wanted to go to the cafeteria, we call it the caf, it's upstairs. Basically you use your swipes there. So you walk in and it's all you can eat. Anything from sandwiches to salads to omelets in the morning, gluten-free and vegan options, kind of anything that you would want. And then downstairs we have our student life offices. So anything from student activities board to student government, housing, chapel, all the questions you have are right there. Also our post office and our bookstore are all downstairs as well. Now we're into the square. The square holds a lot of different events. And so kind of one of the coolest things that happens is we have something called basically a square day. And so on nice days like today, we'll deem it a square day, bring out cornhole, music, people bring their Enos, their blankets, football. It's basically the college experience you picture just right here on our campus. Something really important that I want to point out is our fountain. Basically this fountain is actually the center of campus, but it's also symbolically the center of campus. The square over on the right is a baptistry. And I think that really ties our whole campus together. It's kind of the heart of who we are. I've had several friends get baptized in the fountain by friends, professors, people from within our community, and I think it's really just an awesome thing to know that if people are around the fountain, you know exactly what's going on, and that's the heart of Lipscomb. So this is Collins Alumni Auditorium. A lot of different things take place in here. Two of the big ones are Sing-a-rama and Stomp Fest. Great ways to be involved as a student. Some of the best ways I got involved as a student on campus. Also theater productions are in here, musical productions as you can kind of see. Also Quest Week takes place in here. So Quest Week is your first week on campus as a freshman, and a lot of those activities take place from this auditorium in here. So this side of campus is kind of where we're expanding. We're constantly growing. Right here behind me is Fields. It's our new engineering building, and so it was just opened this past fall. Beautiful, brand new equipment. One of the best buildings on campus. You have three that are walking down this way. The farthest one is our nursing program. It's our nursing building. One of the really amazing things in there is going to be our sim lab. We have a ton of dummies that can basically do anything a human can. This one in the middle is our fine arts building, but soon to be our new PA school, which is a really exciting new opportunity for students. And then over here is pharmacy research, and so this is for mostly going to be graduate pharmacy students, but kind of either way, this is a great building to kind of come and learn all about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We're coming to the end of our tour here at Lipscomb. I know that the college making decision process is a little bit hard and a little bit stressful, but the Lord's going to use you wherever He puts you, and this has been the absolute best place for me. So thank you guys for watching. We hope to see you real soon at Lipscomb.